Okay, yeah. Okay. We're making stress balls. So, what you're gonna need
is we're gonna
a
need
balloon,
some glue,
balloon, contact lens solution, baking soda,
chalk,
and
scissors.
we're chalk and scissors. Okay.
Oh, and glitters and opinion. You can use that.
You can use food color or baking soda. So, or chalk. We're using chalk because I want a light color. So you're just gonna take the chalk and your glue and I'm breaking the chalk apart and digging them into each other.
And I'm using the scissors and just scraping the chalk with it.
Yeah, we're kind of doing them in two different ways.
Sorry for the noise, because a movie's going on the TV right there, so.
You're getting a lot more color. Are you almost done with that?
No.
Well, you have to stir it to see what color you want.
I need to clean this spoon because that has slime all over it. Mix it up.
Ow.
Mine's turning a pretty color. Sorry about the lighting.
It's better down. So you can see the bowls. Yeah.
It's dark outside. It's
yeah, so there's no natural lighting.
So yeah. I'm gonna add more color to it.
I'm gonna need a lot more color. I just have to stir it then to see what color it's at. So at this point, you could already be done with food color, so you might want to use food coloring.
We just wanted to see how the chalk would turn out with the pigment color and stuff.
Yes. So what was I looking for? Oh, I need something sharp. Oh! Duh. I could use the mailbox.
You would need a lot of chalk.
To make a dark color.
Yeah.
To make that color.
We used food coloring on this, but we mixed our slimes together. We used food coloring on that, so. You would probably want to use food coloring if you wanted to make a quick slime. But if you have time, experiment with chalk.
And chalk is 99 cents.
At the dollar store or something like that.
Yeah.
Or at the 99-cent store.
No, this was 99 cents a hair steater. I just wanted to buy chalk. Actually, we were going to do a chalk race for my teacher. Then we decided to do that.
I got a huge chunk. My pigment is coming out great. I just want to add I want to have a lot of pigment in mine. I need pigment. I need pink.
There's little chunks in mine. I'm gonna add some blue.
Scared as shit. I do, because they ain't got nothing better to do.
Jonathan does not care. Him and Jarrett have always thought they were invisible.
Yeah, I used to think that about time.
Literally, I really think they think they're invisible.
Mom, I'm doing a YouTube video.
Oh, they're Superman.
I dropped it in
This is
there.
a pretty good fidget spinner, huh?
Yeah, not really.
Okay, mine's kind of a rosy pink. So, I really want more pigment though, but all the chocolate has glue on it.
Yeah.
Because you put glue on it.
You'll get over it.
And guys, when you're using chalk and scraping it with something sharp, be careful.
Don't cut your fingers off.
And make sure your parents supervising you.
Yeah, even though our parents just went out the door. We're old enough. We're 5th graders. Yeah, we're not 5th graders. We're 4th graders.
We're going into 5th graders.
Yeah.
So we're basically 5th graders.
Yeah, it's the summer. And we're tired.
Like, the last day of school was last Friday. We good. Life's great. Yeah. Now I'm going to start adding my baking soda.
I wonder if
because I'm
these
finished.
people aren't even out of school yet. High schoolers should get like an extra
Oh, no.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because they get out of school at like 12 o'clock. Totally did not just jump that. You did not just see anything.
So I'm mixing.
Okay, I have like a lavender.
I just added my baking soda to it, so.
You don't need a lot of baking soda because if you have a lot, it turns into like a flubber and just like break apart when you try to
Now
stretch
I'm
it.
going to add my contact solution.
Like that. Okay, don't want to add as much as me. Okay, by the way, we're showing you how to make regular slime, and then we're going to show you how to turn it into a stress ball. So, regular slime, you're just going to need glue, food coloring, or just glue and baking soda and contact lens, or glue, glue and detergent. But it can only be Tide detergent because any other detergent doesn't really look out good.
I got a lot of glue and Tide detergent at our house, though. We good. I'm going to start mixing it with my hands now.
Yeah, you want to knead it after you feel like it's okay to like touch.
Mine's way too sticky. I need some more contact solution.
Is that
Okay,
good?
yeah.
I put it on my hands and in the slime so that my hands won't really stick. It'll go into the slime. And then when I'm about to like start like kneading it with both hands, I'll put it on my other hand.
I
but
think I added a little bit too much contact solution.
probably baking soda because you're supposed to put like kind of like equal amounts. And well, the baking soda I put a lot more in than I thought I did.
My slime's actually turning out better now that I'm like kneading it and stuff.
Yeah, normally you'll think it's kind of bad. I like this color. It's like a lavender.
Mine's
I'd
like
use
a
blue.
pink rose.
I'd use, like-
ish color.
I'd use blue and pink because the purple because the purple wasn't working. I'm really like obsessed with doing this with slime. Before I used to be obsessed with stretching it. Now I'm obsessed with that. So now we're gonna move our bowls out the way, and here's another
This is
purple.
my slime.
This is
It's
mine.
very weird.
Mine shows up a lot, much bluer. Mine's like a purplish right
This
now.
is mine.
Yours shows up like a. Mine
Tealish.
looks like a teal.
Not teal color. I just made like a teal color. We just made these stress balls. They're really cool.
Where'd mine go? Here. These were ours from earlier. And we're gonna
Ours glow because we got glowing balloons.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, you're gonna need a balloon. You're gonna clean up your area. Put our bowls away.
And so this is what makes
Wait.
it activate. It's really cool.
You pull this.
It's really cool.
Mine never worked on the first try, so I have to like spot it, and then it's like lighting.
I
Okay.
think I added way too much baking soda because mine's all like.
Mine's like loose. Okay. So then you're gonna take your scissors, okay? Only scissors. Oh, dang it, I was gonna do it. And you're gonna cut it off. But you wanna keep the little part because you're gonna
Like,
use it later.
To right. Okay, move your hand. Move your hand.
Right there.
There.
And
And
you
cut
wanna
it.
save that little part too because you're gonna use it later. And you'll see later what we're gonna use it for. So
Now you kind of want to stretch out your balloon a little bit so it'll be easier to put
put
the
the slime in.
And you want to put little by little and at a time.
Yeah, so
If,
like
if you make too much slime, then you don't want to put all of it in.
Son of a bitch. He's pulling in my house. Hey,
lock the door, Daddy.
Did he see us come in?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
don't be scared. It's okay.
What's going on? I'm confused, but scared at the same time.
I don't know nothing.
This is Jonathan.
No, Amber just calls.
Here, come.
Okay, Amber, just
Guys, I'm sorry about all this drama, but y'all don't worry
We
about
had to lock the
anything.
first off. Okay, no one's really here. It's just my Uncle Jonathan, and we don't want no one coming in the house because it's kind of late. So we had to lock the doors.
Oh, so he's not like going crazy and stuff.
Okay, so there's slime between my legs.
Coming in the front or the back?
I don't know.
I don't know. Both doors are locked.
No, it's not.
I locked that door
Wow.
because I wanted to lock the door.
I just heard the door close in the back.
Yeah.
Who is that?
Imagine it was like your mom pulling up or something.
Hello?
Okay. So we just use 2 fingers, and then
Like you just want to like.
kind of use like 2
stuff it
fingers,
in
and like
there.
then you're just gonna. Really, you had to use those 2 words.
Oh my gosh. Seriously.
Okay.
You have a
Kids.
dirty mind.
I don't have a dirty mind.
And then I'll be like all like cool and use. Zuckle, zuckle, zuckle.
What the word of God? I'm homeless.
I'm grabbing a cigarette.
It's fine, y'all. It's good. Okay. So you want to stuff it until it like comes up to right here,
Like
where the opening starts to come, like right there.
I let it go all the way to the opening so that I can get as much slime as I can. Possible.
I don't like to put a lot of slime in there because if
Well,
it like overflows, then your
But
stress ball's
anyways,
gonna
I'm not
stick.
gonna tie mine. I'm gonna do a different way, which that's why I said you're gonna want that little extra part on your balloon to save it, because I use that as a little elastic part.
You're gonna do the same way as you did before.
And it's gonna take me a while to get this balloon filled because I didn't cut as much. And I'm gonna use 2 fingers. Stuff it.
Okay. So I filled it up to my desire. Yeah. Like the,
You like
the,
my
baking
desire.
the baking soda's like getting into my cut. It hurts. Now I'm taking that little elastic
part
part right there.
that we told you to save earlier, and you're just gonna
And
put it
kinda-
around your balloon.
You really want to wrap it around
Your balloon.
like a hair tie. Like girls, you want to do it like it's your hair.
If you put your hair.
If you put your hair up.
If you don't, then you don't know what we're talking about, and you have no clue, and you never used a hair tie in your life.
Oh my gosh, it's coming.
Kind of like Alyssa, because she never puts her hair up.
I know how to do it.
But you carry like 20,000 hair ties, but you never put your hair up.
I know.
She doesn't make sense, people. Okay, I have a lot of extra balloon because
Okay, I'm gonna mix my extra slime with this other slime, so it's like a ginormous slime.
I gave you my other slime, so I can't do that, but I can cut this.
So now I got this slime right here. I just chopped my other slime. It's really cool. And if it's like really rubbery, that means you use too much baking soda. And if it's really like watery and sticky, you probably use too much contact solution, and you don't want to do that. And
Because
you
then
want it
it's
to
not good
be, if it's not really that stretchy, you can
Unless you want to make oobleck, which is just cornstarch and water.
Yeah.
And you put it in a balloon, but that's not. It could still come out, and that can make a big mess.
Okay, so once you tied it around like this, like I did, you got your stretch ball, and if you got the balloons like ours that glow, then
They
you have
look
a
really cool.
glowing stretch ball.
and they look really kind of cool. And we have pre-made ones. Here's a red one.
Yeah.
We had
And
a
then
white one.
Yeah, but the white one kind of exploded. And so this is my green one. It's not really glowing
We have two
that
of
well.
these. Wait, there's Kaylee's, and then there's my grandma Lane's, which is a white one that actually worked. Mommy. Mommy.
So I want to make another stress ball that's just clear. I mean, that's just white that's just white slime. And I want to see how that turns out.
Which we're
So-
gonna cut the camera off probably soon
Yeah.
because we're basically done. But I want to show you mine, and I'm not done with
So
it
in our
yet.
next video, we will show you how,
To make a glittery slime.
and show you how the other one.
We're not making slime. Making stress. No.
Kimberly Wilson may have committed the murders of her family and then went and hung herself.
Okay. So I'm done with my first stress ball now. Did you turn the camera off?
No.
Turn it off.